Hello, this is the Linux Gamer, and for those who don't know, I play browser games too, specifically as Goodgame Empire, which you might have heard of, because it's kind of notorious for aggressive monetization, which I will admit is a massive problem with the game, but still enjoy it. I've played it for about 5 years on and off, and this is my current account, which I've used for about a year and a half. No, I'm not a multi-accounter, that's against the rules. I played the accounts consecutively, not concurrently, because I would burn out on the game occasionally. Now I think it's good enough that I'm not burning out too much, but yeah, still got the aggressive monetization issues, although those have gotten better. I remember last year I was getting special offers all over the place, blocking the screen, popping up. Now they don't pop up at all pretty much, and they're nicely consolidated down here. I still like to fill these shopping carts, even though I very rarely purchase rubies, but I don't know, it's somewhat pleasing to me for some reason. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to record like 10 minutes of general gameplay. But yeah, not much to talk about. Of course, KSP will still remain the primary content of the channel. I'll post occasional Goodgame Empire videos, occasional Minecraft and Terraria videos, but yeah, that's kind of how the channel's working. Probably not going to get a proper upload schedule yet. I'm on summer break right now, so I'll upload when and what I please. That's also why I got up so early, because I wanted to, well, basically, I thought it was going to be Samurai Invasion, which I've never done the Legion of the Daimyo component of, but turns out it was Nomads, and I actually made a meme about that, which I might link in the description. But yeah, time to just put that in here. Yeah, not much else to say. I made this meme. Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. And espionage successful. Okay, right flank is slightly weaker. And I'm gonna switch to the Phoenix because she gives a slight bonus to con tablets looted, even though her other bonuses do make her a lot weaker than my other primary NPC commanders, like the Shadow King modification and the Desert Sorceress. But yeah, I use the Phoenix a lot. That was one I actually bought with rubies because I was trying to get it with gold pieces, and then I had a major troop crisis and had to convert those all to silver to buy some, what's it called, tools, and some troops too, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna buy some more stale standards. I buy them in batches of 165, since that's what you need to get season points. I think you could get away with 160, but I don't actually know for sure, and I should probably just read how many tablets you have to spend at once to get a season point, but I am happy in my ignorance, as they say. Anyway, I'm just getting a ton of tickets because I want to do well in the Wheel of Fortune event for some reason. Even though, let's face it, I'm not going to get a particularly high level, but it would be cool to have this look item, because I don't have many building look items, because I don't spend that many rubies. I don't buy that many rubies, and when I do spend them, it's usually on building upgrades, because that's where it actually counts. 20 public order and a snazzy looking building, and let's face it, most of the build items look awful, is not worth 10k rubies or whatever it is, which, by the way, is I believe like $10 worth of premium currency, although you can get that relatively easily without buying rubies, and of course there are the prime times and stuff. Look, I'm not going to promote either a free-to-play or a light ruby buyer, and certainly not a ruby whale. Play style, just play the game how you want, be aware of its deficiencies, be aware of its imbalances. But yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll just point out that regular KSP programming will resume probably tomorrow, possibly the day after. I do need to fulfill my promise of getting the Apollo 8 through 11 video out. It's probably just a con attack, yep. Okay, no need to worry about that then. I'm trying to level this camp up to level 90, so it's just going to be this hit, and then I'm going to think about running some trains. Yeah, got that. My alliance, by the way, is the cold truth. I'm not actually in any kind of leadership position, so don't ask me for an alliance invite, because 1, I wouldn't do it, and 2, I can't do it. So yeah, that's, I guess, information about my alliance. my history in the game, what I think of the game. So I'm just going to do a few more Nomad hits, and yeah, then I guess it's going to be the end of the video. I had quite a commentary, but also I've spread so much information out throughout this video. Clearly a secret tactic to gain more watch time, right? Oh gosh. Anyway, I can buy more tickets now. Is there a limit on the amount of tickets you can buy? Doesn't seem like it. That's perfectly fine by me. Ooh, will this be a jack? Unimpressed. I don't want to buy tickets. I'm going to switch this back to normal mode so I can do a few small spins. Rubies, please? Nope. Oh, okay, judging from the fact that I can spin again, I landed on a ticket. And this time, jackpot. Rubies, please? Load, please. Okay, coins are definitely the worst, and they're what I got. I'm 90% sure the Wheel of Fortune is in fact rigged to give you the worst jackpot rewards most of the time, but I cannot confirm this. Although if I could, I would definitely do it and then probably loudly complain to Goodgame Studios that one, they wrecked the Wheel of Fortune already when they made it 30 tickets to spin and didn't boost the amount of tickets earned for most things and didn't increase, more importantly, increase the amount of tickets people already had. So, yeah, I guess that's a minor gripe I have, and oh boy, I can't wait for the Master Blacksmith to refresh, because I have been burning through skips in the last few days. I'm going to upgrade my marketplace since I do not too often. That's definitely a word. Send food to Alliance members. So, yeah, that's a thing to talk about. Or not to talk about, really, just to mention. I have some spare wood, might as well buy some more piggy banks, because those are very helpful tools. And yeah, guess I'll just show off my equipment before I leave. My Castellans are mostly uninteresting. I'm just mostly picking heroes that give base resource production, public order, and stuff. This is the first good commander I completed, that's why it's in the 1 slot, and also as a reminder to select a better commander, because it's pretty obsolete at this point. It's an 80-80, decent courtyard, but that's basically all from the relatively powerful courtyard gems I added. Pathetic fortification, 10% unit limit on the front when attacking castle lords, and that combined with the fact that this has some glory boost. I sometimes use this for foreign invaders. I actually have 2 copies of it. I had an incomplete third one, but I sold it, which is why I think one of these commanders might still be called Guardian 2 or something. Anyway, as per the advice in a video of some Goodgame Empire YouTuber called Brior47, if you've seen a Goodgame Empire video, it's probably his, I enhanced a Shadow King with Shapeshifter gems. The difference here is instead of using the Apprentice gems like he did, I used the Master gems because I have no interest in creating the Master Summoner. So this one actually has even more Courtyard than his, although maybe not because I have only got a level 10 Courtyard gem. And I don't think any of the personal pieces provide Courtyard, so it doesn't matter that it hasn't been fully Technicist. This is just the standard level 30 to 69 Desert Sorceress from, I think it was the July seasonal event last year. Could be wrong. But it's a 90-90, 100-100 against NPCs, 90 Courtyard against NPCs, but pretty pitiful Courtyard otherwise. It's a decent NPC commander with no frills. Good defense structure effects too. Here's the Phoenix, who has the maximal defense structure effects, and it actually applies to all. It has, or I guess she, since it's unquestionably a she, it says so in the description of the hero. Anyway, she's a 90-90 with an additional 25-25 bonus for NPC targets, so she's quite good. Low Courtyard, but it's acceptable for NPCs. Oh, that's the wrong one. But the good thing about this one is she gives extra glory lots of extra glory actually, and some extra con tablets and samurai medals or whatever. She's also pretty fast, and otherwise pretty bland. I'm working on an apprentice summoner commander here, nothing much to talk about. Here's just my general NPC relic commander. He's pretty good. He's a decent medium level relic commander, so about as powerful as a good unique setup. Here's the strategist, again, something I paid for in a Ruby offer. He's not worth it at all. He's a terrible commander. This is the commander I got from a Goodgame Empire voucher code. Again, not incredible since it's outdated, and that's probably why it was in a voucher, but it works alright, and it would be great for a low level. Here's my relic man for glory invasions. He's got some stuff. I'm disappointed in his unit and tool effect since I don't use the relic units since they're overpriced, and it involves spending the tokens on upgrading the barracks, which I am not going to do. This guy's a work in progress. I'm just going to wait till I get a hero to see what I'm going to do with him. This guy is just a mess. Might as well just give him a complete set though, with that sitting around. And this guy, I'm going to use him to attack things like fortresses and dragons, and also Barramond targets, because he's specialized for Barramond targets, but the thing is, he has Mantlet travel speed, so he'd be good for attacking dragons, maybe even desert fortresses if I want a low losses setup. So yeah, those are my commanders. Here's my castle, you can just look at it, but I think I'm done with the video now. Thanks for watching, goodbye.